Is this over your
entire body?
Terrific. I don't need to see it.
If you go to a sideshow, you're bound to see a poster or banner advertising a tattooed man or a tattooed lady. It's as much a sideshow fixture as a Fiji mermaid or a pickled punk. But as with every sideshow attraction, there was a genesis, an original player. This is the story of the first tattooed man, Captain Costentenus. Born George Costentenus on April 17, 1833, to Greek parents, he was a native of Albania. Nothing is known of George's early life, but we do know that he at some point grew up and became a pirate. Sometime in the 1860s, he joined a group of French treasure hunters on an expedition to Burma to look for gold. Because, well, why wouldn't he?
Pirate.
They were all captured by the Konbong dynasty government. 9 of the treasure hunters were executed. Costentenus, however, had a different kind of punishment awaiting him. Over the next 3 months, so he said, he underwent a lengthy and painful process in which he was tattooed from head to toe. Costentenus escaped and made his way to China, then to Europe. In Europe, experts examined his tattoos and his incredible story. They concluded that the tattoos were authentic Burmese work, and though his story seemed a little sketch, often changing at times, and the tattoos were deemed poor work, the experts concluded that he had indeed been tattooed by the natives of Southeast Asia.
It's an older code, sir, but it checks out.
Eventually, George made his way to New York, where he immediately attracted the attention of P.T. Barnum. Barnum paid Costentenus $100 a day to show off his wicked tats at the American Museum in Manhattan. He became a hit thanks to P.T.'s viral advertising campaign, touting George's wild story as fact and offering a view of his ink to prove it. Though a popular and well-known entertainer in the late 19th century, Costentenus was a very private person, and not a single photograph is known to exist of him. Eventually, he tired of being in the public eye. In 1884, he sailed for Europe on the SS Republic. He then spent about 5 years in Greece in a sweet pad bought with all of that circus money. George returned to New York in 1889, and it's unknown which ship he sailed on. Hopefully it wasn't a stinkin' Leyland liner. If you know, you know. He remained in America for a year, then announced that he was planning a return to Europe. Nothing more is known of Costentenus after this. Did he retire and disappear into the background? Did he die in a shipwreck? Nobody knows. So the next time you're at a sideshow and you see a guy or a gal up on the stage covered in tattoos, just remember, the first person to be billed as the tattooed man had a mysterious, bizarre, and pretty darn entertaining life. And he didn't even want to get inked.